Well, well, well. Chat, campers, whatever you want to call yourself with the not live audience. If you're watching this, it can only mean one thing. That's, I got another job, and I have to continue this. I should really set this up ahead of time. There you go. Well, patience never hurt anybody, chat, you know, that's a test. Beginning of the episode test. Are you still with us? Good. Are you not still with us? How would you answer that? There you go. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I got another job. Very, very last minute. Let me load, man. Use this. Why is it all default to no? It's like, here, no, back. Okay, go down, no, yes. Just let me load the file. Obviously, the default thing I want to do is load the damn file. I haven't played this game in like a month, even though, you know, episodes for this probably stopped airing like something like 2 weeks ago. But I have not personally played this game in a month. I needed to go down and get rid of my dust, unless I think I did that. Yeah, I did. And I have 3 cards and I needed to get 1 more, right? Or did I get all 4 cards? Yeah, we don't remember anything. No, there's 1. There's a important little thing. So we need to go over and then to the north. So anyways, chat, I got another job working on some horror movie or something. I honestly didn't know much about it. I kind of like received the call. Some of you were there on stream for the Pokemon stream. Just a random movie that I had no idea was coming into town. Especially like December is like dead time for movies, guys. I was not expecting to work a full movie till like February. So I was really getting into it, chat. I was adjusting myself mentally. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start working on these like 3 projects. I'm gonna work on this weekly what's up. I'm gonna work on this video, and then I'm gonna work on this video, and then I'm gonna work on like, you know, I had like the whole rest of the year planned out for content. And I guess not, you know, but Anodyne Let's Plays are good too, for the hardcore fans. And if you're not a hardcore fan, then you know, what right do you really have to complain? Why would you come here to my hideaway? You were trying to stroke my rage? Turn me into a disgusting monster. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I know who you are. The heaving beast, Bran Malagadin, screams at Nova. But screaming is not enough. She stomps the platform and pounds her fist, ratting the skeletal structure around her. Nova stands frozen in terror. Is she going about this nano-cleaning business all wrong? Nova feels ashamed for making Bran so angry, for not approaching more tactfully. She wonders if maybe the center was wrong to trust her with such important tasks. Suddenly, crash! A slab of concrete falls from above, breaking into pieces across the creature's head. You think that's pretty funny, don't you? Bran screams. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is crushed. Ah, does that movie exist in this universe? You know, Dorothy and Over the Rainbow and all that jazz? Are those references that you understand within this world? Is the Wizard of Oz canon to the Anodyne world? This raises a lot of questions, chat. I know it's hard as someone who does write stuff too, to like, you know, keep things totally in canon for your world, but like, it always raises weird questions. I just rewatched Shrek recently, and I gotta say, they make some jokes about Tic Tacs and things that really like raise some questions, all right? Like, are Tic Tacs exist in Shrek's world? They must, because they make references to them. Just, it's always confused by that kind of stuff, you know? Like, what kind of weird pick and choose world do they exist in where you have things like Tic Tacs, but not like basic plumbing? Makes you think, chat. Does make you think. Really about a lot of dumb stuff you probably shouldn't really be thinking about, but you know, we're on the internet. We spend most of our time thinking about dumb stuff that doesn't really matter. See every ridiculous, like, creepypasta style story ever. One of my favorites, of course, being, well, most of them always end up with all the characters are dead, but the 2 big ones that I know of are the Rugrats, Everybody's Dead, and the Ed, Edd and Eddie, Everybody's Dead. I guess Rugrats, it's not technically Everybody's Dead, because that theory is that Angelica is alive. They say theory pretty loosely. I mean, these are obviously somewhat satirical ideas. In Rugrats, the idea is that everybody except Angelica is dead. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna hurt me as I was sucking him in. Well, that's what she said. Anyways, everybody's dead except Angelica. Let's see, it was the twins were, oh, cool. So you got, oh, and I just wasted all my bullets. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is going poorly. Just die, bro. Just die. Oh, you don't die. Cool, 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 cool. The twins were miscarried, and that's why they're twins, because she doesn't know if they were gonna be guys or, a guy or a girl. So she sees them as both, as the twins. Tommy's dead. I forget all of the subtle nuance of it. Chucky's dead. I don't know, it's really complicated. What it basically amounts to is that everybody's dead and it's really sad and there's no hope for humanity, and that's just basically how life goes. Ed, Edd n Eddy is pretty similar. It's like the neighborhood is purgatory. Everybody is like dead and in purgatory for like some various sin they've committed or something of that nature. Okay, so they can be stunned, but they can't be killed. I guess because they're kind of essential to puzzle solving. I mean, it's not really, I don't want to say it's a cop-out. It's not really a cop-out, but it's kind of like an evil necessity. Hate unkillable enemies. Oh, cool. This is much different than everything else that we've been doing so far. Oh, there's a key. Cool. And we'll open up this way, suck up some dust. You know, good stuff, good stuff. I keep wanting to like look over and see what you have to say about stuff, chat. You're just not there for me. What's up with that, chat? What is that face? Alright, he just like doesn't do anything? Very perplexing. What if I hit him with a water spout? He changes colors. Seems less angry. But you know, honestly, I mean, that's a positive. What are you looking at, vacuum girl? Think I'm being unreasonable? Huh? Think I'm getting too upset? I'm not upset! You seem a little upset. Does that like trigger anybody else though? Like, I think nothing gets me madder quicker in my life than people being like, you know, oh, are you mad? I'm just saying, you seem mad. Okay, well now I am mad because you're accusing me of being mad when I'm not. Maybe I'm a little borderline frustrated. Maybe I'm a little on edge. That doesn't mean I have fully arrived at the feeling that is full-blown being mad until you overly accused me of it, in which case, you know, I just don't appreciate it. I really think that people like falsely accusing me of being mad is like the #1 thing to make me actually be mad. Okay, what do I have to do here? A puzzle? I'm gonna like do this? Cool. It's a neat little puzzle idea. I don't know why. Like, I just, something about it just immediately triggers me every single time. I think also part of it is like, I don't like people accusing me of lying. I try to be incredibly like truthful as much as possible. You know, I mean, with the exception of maybe like a small white lie or something, but I just try to be honest and upfront and open about people, short of like, if honesty will do nothing but hurt them for no reason. Like basically, you know, if I think somebody's fat and ugly, I'm not gonna be like, you're fat and ugly. That would just be cruel. There's no reason to tell them that. I mean, they probably know, honestly. This gate hates slimes, but it doesn't want to see them die. What does that even mean? Okay, it hates slimes, but it doesn't want to see them die. Wants to see them lit on fire, maybe? I guess that would be the alternative. Probably wants to see them all lit on fire. Bro, could you like shoot your shot, bro? Okay. Oh, this is actually like a little more difficult than I would have imagined. But I wouldn't like lie to somebody about something else. Try to be upfront, even if it's like more convenient for you. Yeah, I just wants to see him on fire. Joke's on you, I killed him anyways. I just think there's no point in like just being, I'm brutally honest. No, you're an asshole, dude. Like, there's a big difference between being brutally honest. Actually, there's not. I don't think there is such a thing as brutally honest. I think there is honest to hurt people, and then there's like, and even then, it's mostly your opinion. Like, it's never like truly what brutally honest. It's too like, okay. The key placement and stuff is weird. Okay, so here's what I don't get, right? Like, why put these 2 key blocks here and make the switches over here? Why not just like make the keys disappear? Nano assassin Nova will be stopped engaging incineration protocol. That's just my thought. Generally, the summary of this episode could be nice to people, you jerk. Have you ever met somebody who was like brutally honest, who wasn't just like a total ass though? It always just comes down to like, I'm gonna drop the hard truth that no one else wants to tell you. It's like, yeah, and you're gonna get a sick pleasure out of it, and 99% chance that it's not a hard truth. It's just your really biased, mean opinion on something. Yeah, blah blah blah, failed, game over, bleep bloop, I'm a robot, this is the sound of me dying. Is that robotist? Racist robotist? Whatever, is that even a thing yet? It's a thing in the future, I bet. It's like video games, #1, like if you have a video game set in like the soft future, anything from like 50 to 100 years in the future, it's always gotta be about, are robots people? Do robots deserve rights? Is everybody secretly a racist if they're mean to robots? Like, I feel like every game set 50 to 100 years from now is always about that idea. Wait till Cyberpunk 2077, people, you'll see. You'll all see. Gran Maligdin. Where did the anger begin? It's impossible to say, but if the dust had not arrived, I would never have reached this point. Drowning in my own rage, like a soft buzzing sound or a faint red light, slowly growing in intensity. I was hardly aware of what was happening until it was too late. Until then I felt like there was nothing I could do but scream and shake. I became so foul and ugly in my rage. Thank you, Nova, for helping me to find peace. Dies. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, you just died. But then again, we're all gonna die at some point, so you know what. Chat, were you ready for uncomfortable truths in today's episode? You ever just get sent a meme and just make that face, just like... You ever just have that reaction? I have a friend who constantly sends me memes. The meme he's just sent me is, know your rights. Getting robbed? Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. Thanks. Thanks, Jess. You're a champion. Not the Jess you guys know. Different Jess. I know 2 Jesses. I know, I'm pretty cool. I know 2 Jesses. Don't try not to be super jealous, people. Nova's stomach lurches as she flings herself out of the nanoscale. That's what it is, she thinks to herself. The transition has been making me queasy, but this time she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried, even if it did feel nice when Palisade cradled her. I bet. Because it's nice to get cuddled by people, you perverted campers. Don't take that the wrong way. Hello, darling Nova. Now that you have 4 cards, please return to the Center Sanctuary to upgrade the Dust Prism. I'll upgrade your Dust Prism. Alright, bye-bye. See you later. I was gonna ask if there was fall damage in this game. To myself, mostly. Obviously, because you're not here to answer. In which case, it would be weird if you were. If I just got like a tweet right now that was like, no, there's no fall damage. And then I remember there's no damage in the 3D world at all. Which did kind of answer that question. Alright, great. We've got cards, we've got dust, we've got all of your Anodyne 2 needs. What time is it? How long have we been in this episode? Lights up. That was like a really easy one to get to. Like, we didn't have to go like down and do any weird platforming or anything. It was like 3 jumps and we were right into that level. The level itself was pretty good though. Actually, I'm getting impressed with the level design. That level gave me a lot of hope for the future of this level design because I like that one. It was introducing some cool things. Cool puzzle solving mechanics, some cool ideas. Greetings, Nano Cleaner Nova. Welcome to the Dust Drop Point. Let us deposit all the nano deposit, blah, blah, blah. You guys know what it is. You know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Poopy Butthole. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Gotta love vines. I don't think there's anybody who's in their like mid to late 20s who doesn't like have a weird affection for getting drunk and listening to Vine comps. At least people that drink. If you drink, you love Vine comps, and you love Vine comps and drinking at the same time. It's true. You've worked so hard, Nova. In fact, you have more dust than the dust prism can hold right now. For now, why don't you keep the extra dust in your tank until you can find enough cards to upgrade the prism? But I have enough cards. I don't know where to go to upgrade the cards, man. Somebody take the dang old cards from me. Maybe it's on this side. Maybe I talked to them. You guys wanted me to collect cards? I collected a bunch of cards. Nova, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, blah, blah, blah. Okay, nope. Is it this side? This looks like a card thing, right? The dust prism allows nanodust to collect clouds of dust can be sprinkled in energy, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we have heard this before. This is basically the thing. Please collect rare cards. Welcome to the dust prism. Oh no, did it? Ah. Chat, is there a worse feeling than like... Oh, now it is working. It like repeated itself. I think I was supposed to talk to it earlier maybe, and I never did, so it like triggered both dialogues instantaneously. Cool. Things are really heating up, man. Oh man, so is that what it's gonna be? Is it 4 cards per row? Cause that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rows, 20 more cards. It's capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work. I will. I always continue my good work. Chat can attest. Excellent #1 streamer. Terrible upload schedule, but god damn it if you don't love me, chat. Don't pretend you don't. You can't. I know you love me. I know what's in your hearts. Wow, I already filled up the like entirety of the next tank that I just got. That's not a good sign. The Nova Center has enough dust in order to clear the storm. Come over and speak with C. Solemnist and I. It's C. Solemnist and me, thank you? Really? Yeah, bro. You know, for like eternal deity beings, you guys sure do suck at grammar. Boom. It's not always I, people. We gotta replace that word. Just think about it. Would you say, come over here and talk to I, or come over here and talk to me? Boom. Grammar for you. Another grammar lesson? You're not doing good. Superman does good. You're doing well, son. I heard that in 30 Rock, and that was the only reason I've ever remembered the difference between good and well in like regards to the first person. Amazing, Nova. You reinforced the prism with cards that deposited enough dust to clear the storm. Also, your canister can now hold 90 units. I'll show you a 90 unit canister, baby. I'm like all over the map today. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. You bring this fallen world ever close to the most perfect state, an unadulterated connection with its own identity, with its own center. Hot. Oh, cool. Sing to me, baby. Blessed are they who walk along the path of their creation. It doesn't work. I can't sing with this music going on in the background because, like, it's not singing music. The fool says, I am the center. They are like an arrogant flower, sprouting early to mock the winter's cold. The wicked shall wither before they blossom, their machinations crumbling to dust. But the righteous bloom in season. The work of their hands is blessed. Their radiance is a joy to the ones they love. Their leaves a comfort and a shade. You know, I was discussing with Mac, who I hope is watching this episode, about his thoughts on this game. He's farther along than I am. About the conformist overtones of the center. About these, like, overarching messages of, like, just fit in. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't step out of line. Don't be unique. Don't show emotions. And getting a little of those vibes here. Service is ready. The world requests that you explore and bear yet more cards. Dust to its heart. The center go forth in peace and clean on the next episode. That is exactly what we'll do. 18 minutes. It's too long for an Anodyne episode, but whatever. We're going to the center next time. Big cliffhanger. Chat, like, comment, subscribe. Give me $1 billion, and I will buy everybody who watches this a Tesla if you do. All right. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.